price objection will always take place at the end when you've given them your discounted price. During your presentation, you built value and demonstrated that your product is the solution to their problem, but now that you've reached the end, they still think that it's still too expensive for them. I'm going to show you how to drop the price again and still maintain your integrity. You never drop the price without a good reason for doing so. Nothing is more unprofessional than saying, okay, I'll do it for this price, and you go lower than your last price. You never do that. You have to make them earn every dollar that you discount, and never be too quick to drop the price either. But now they've said, well, we weren't prepared to spend that much money on this product. And because you sell a product that you can negotiate the price on, you should not have, nor ever for that matter, given them your lowest price. You always leave some room for another drop in case they moan and groan. And naturally, you'd like to close the sale at the highest price, but you can't always do that. But that's the beauty of the free enterprise system that we live in. All right. Price is based on the value that a client perceives your product or service is worth. So by the same token, the client also doesn't want to have to overpay for the product. And it makes for an interesting situation for the both of you. But anyway, at this point, you're going to have to build value again. And by the way, if they say that's not what we were hoping to pay, be thankful. You're about to close the sale. So if you've been selling for a while, you've heard about the feel, felt, found method. The problem with that method is that salespeople don't use it. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why not. I use it all the time, especially to start rebuilding the value of the product. Now, to rebuild the value using this technique, you'll have to be familiar with the product that you're selling, which you should be if you're in front of a client. So they've said something like, it's too expensive, or we didn't want to pay that much for it. And you'll say, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I can understand how you feel. Of all the clients we've done business with, thousands of them have felt exactly the same way that you feel right now. But you know what they found? They'll say what? They found that after they had gone ahead and owned our product, the temporary reluctance that they felt at this point in the transaction was far outweighed by the benefits they derived from owning our product. You see, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, several years ago, our company had a decision to make. We could either make a product with the cheapest materials that we could find, the cheapest extrusions, cheapest springs, cheapest screws, a warranty that was only a couple of years, or we could use the best materials we could find, the best and strongest extrusions, the sturdiest springs, a lifetime warranty that covered you forever. Well, when we decided to go the quality route, there was another decision that we made. We decided that we'd only have to explain price one time and not have to apologize for poor quality forever. Thousands of our clients are glad we went the quality route. The important question is, will you be one of them? You see, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, when you add up the benefits that come from owning a superior product, subtract the disappointments that come from buying something cheap, multiply that by knowing that you're doing business with a reputable, well-established company, and divide the cost over an extended period of time, that arithmetic adds up in your favor, and all of that equals peace of mind, which is what you're looking for, isn't it? So as you can see, the offer we're making you is a fair price. But let me ask you this. I don't know what the owner of the company pays. He's the only one who knows what he pays for his product. But let me ask you, if he were able to give you a discount off this price, could he earn your business today? If you sold your product the right way and built confidence in your company and demonstrated the product professionally, they will say, yes, let's write it up today. I have closed hundreds of sales using this technique. For years, I've been doing this, and it's amazing how great this works. 95% of my competition, or your competition, will walk out without a contract when people say it's too expensive. And in many cases, just having something to say is exactly what you need to close the sale, because remember, chance favors the prepared mind. So you will not get this information by osmosis. You have to learn it. You won't get it by listening to this once. You need to write it down, and you need to go over it in the morning and at night and in the morning and before you go to bed, and do it over and over. And before long, It will become part of your selling vocabulary. So learn this value building close, and it won't be long before you'll be known as a one-call closer, which is what you want, isn't it? So this is the Extreme Closer. I'm wishing you the best of luck in your selling career, and I hope you learn these and internalize them and apply them, and you'll see the results. It's inevitable. Good luck.